Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Nier Reincarnation video. We got some new content dropping in Nier, kind of like today and yesterday. It's been sprinkled out over the last day and a half, or at least it was for me, because there was some kind of like bugs with the new chapter coming in and like locking me out of my, I don't know, there was some bugs, but all the content for me is live now, so I could go ahead and talk about it. There's some good stuff, some bad stuff. There's some like really dumb stuff, and let's just look at all of it, and let's do that right now. Okay, now before we dive into the video, big shout out to the patrons on Patreon and the members on YouTube. Without you guys, without the support of the community, there's no content creator that could do their job. So thank you all so much. That's awesome. Now let's cover the new content in this game and see what we're getting. So you can see on the screen here, first of all, we got the reluctant hero in the background. That's the new chapter, and you can see since there is a new chapter to complete, my daily summons are turned off and my daily quest is turned off. Now for me, my game was one of the ones that got kind of bugged over the last few days. I really haven't been able to do much of anything except for just grind. Like the new chapter hadn't released yet, my daily stuff was closed off, so they got all that fixed, so I think I'm ready to cover the new content now. Let's get to it. The first thing I want to cover is something that came out for me yesterday, and that's in the exchange shop. I've already bought it, but in the automata shop, there's a new two-handed sword. It's a light two-handed sword, Virtuous contract. We're going to go look at that. You can buy 5 copies, which is enough to fully ascend it, and that's a big deal. So if we hop into the weapon shop here it is. You see I bought all 5. I have not yet ascended it, but let's look at this thing. Is it actually any good? And spoiler alert, yes it kind of is. How can you tell? Well, you want to look at the skills. It has 2 multi-hit attacks on it for the skills. Virtuous Soldier ×4 and Virtuous Valiance ×4. Soldier is going to give your whole group an agility buff after doing a 4-hit combo. Valiance is going to give your whole group an attack buff after doing a full hit combo. Now I want to point out, like let's look at this attack buff. It is a 10-second attack buff that maxes out at 7% attack buff for 10 seconds. Wow, that was hard to say. But those buffs, those like 10-second buffs, that's really short. So if you're using this sword appropriately and you're clearing really hard content, you need that power spike, you want to make sure to time this move right before you do like your character skills, your big hitters. Get that buff in then. Otherwise, if you're just throwing it on auto, it's still a pretty good auto skill. More damage, more strength, or more attack, that's always great. Now, what about the passives on it? Aegis, this is going to be a defense buff, gets all the way to a 10% defense buff. And if you evolve it, you will unlock Vigor. Vigor is going to be, at max rank, a 10% attack buff. If you're going to be using this sword a lot, Vigor is obviously a really good get. This is one of the better passives on weapons. More attack is more damage. More damage means the boss dies faster, which means you take less damage because he's dead, etc. Really good, and I'm really happy they upgraded the shop. This could be, for a lot of people, their first 5-star weapon. If you buy all the copies, you ascend it. You don't actually have to ascend it, but this could be your first level 90 5-star weapon for a lot of people. By evolving it, it will gain the 5th star. By ascending it all the way, don't use your black pearls on it, you will be able to get it all the way to max level. That's awesome. This is a good sign to me that they're updating the event shop. That means, hey, that's more to do, because this event had like weeks left in it. So good. I'm happy to have something else to get there. Now, let's move on. That was kind of yesterday's big news, and I think the story, I don't know, like I said, it was weird for me, but the story's out now. Here it is. Let's really quickly look at this. First of all, we're going to be getting a new character. Here you see him on the screen. His name is Griff, and with a new character, right, that means you can level up. You can level up his rank, which is more quests, which is more gems. He'll have dark quests, which is more access to more gems. He's a new addition to the game, so you could pull him from the gacha. He looks like a future cop, kind of. Now, I haven't played through the story yet. Obviously, I just woke up and patched the game, just got access to it. So I'll unlock it, and that's cool. I like more, again, more story, more gems. That's great. Now, what else are we getting? This is probably the best single thing that we're getting this week, is the new goodie. I'm really happy they're releasing more of these. This is a big time account power-up. Basically, you clear, here, let's read it. Goodies are special items that can be attained by fulfilling certain conditions, such as completing certain missions. Right. Goodies grant a buff to your account, basically, and you can earn Gorilla Drop Plus. That's this new one. From the challenge missions that can be completed by clearing Chapter 10 on normal. So something most all of us can go do right away. It will increase the number of weapon enhancements that can be obtained from Gorilla Quest by 50%. One of the cool things about Gorilla Quest is it drops those level up materials for your specific weapon type, and it drops generic ones. A 50% boost to that. Great. Leveling up weapons is a big bottleneck in this game. It's something I know a ton of people are working on. This is a fantastic addition to the game. I really like that. There's the new chapter Commemoration campaign. Let's see what this is. For details, well, let's click the button and let's see the details. I already have, so I'm pretending like it's new to me. I already read this, but here you go. You're going to get 50 gems every day for 7 days. That's 350 gems just for logging in. That's cool. There, it kind of breaks it down day by day. In a shocking development, you get 50 a day. Anyway, there's also the new chapter Commemoration mission. Yeah, by completing all the missions, so this is like, get all your stars on each chapter, you get 300 large character enhancements and 30,000 gold, so that's easy to get, that's pretty nice. Then there's the new chapter Commemoration pack. I saw this, and I was like, finally, maybe this will finally be something that will tempt me into spending a few more bucks on the game, because if you've watched my videos, you know the premium shop, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but we're going to talk about this more in a minute. This is actually real bad. So anyway, Let's go. We'll get there. We'll get to this pack shortly. There is also, though, a new dungeon. The Witch's Memory is out. We're going to look at that a little bit closer here in just a second as well. And then there is a survey. I highly recommend you go take this survey. I always like to see when game developers look for feedback from the community. So I have not done this yet. I will definitely do it. And if you do it, you will get 500 XL weapon enhancements. So, I mean, you might as well take a survey for 500 XL weapon enhancements. Pretty easy. Help improve the game. Do the survey. Okay, let's go look at the new dungeon that we're getting, the Witch's Memories. Now, again, because it's a new dungeon, this is more access to gems. Clear all the missions on the floors. Collect all the gems. You can maybe pull some more if you need to, or start saving like I am. The biggest thing I look at on these new dungeons, what are the elements of the 8th, 9th, and 10th floor? These are the floors where you can farm 4-star memories. So, 8th floor is a dark floor, which means you will want to use light element characters. 9th floor is a light floor, so swap that. You'll want to use dark element characters. 10th floor is fire. You will want to use water. So if those are strong teams for you, this could be a good place to farm. If you compare that to like the officer's memories, it's almost the same. It's dark, light, and fire. If you compare that to the Dynas memories, it's very different. Dynas memories is the elemental 3. So this might be a good chance, depending on where your account is, to get in here, put in some work. Suggested force, 410 floor, 105k. That's huge. Officer's memory, by comparison, is just 100k. So my account actually, I could try and build a max force team, and I probably need to do that to try and get to, what, 80,000? I might be able to do that. I'm not sure. I've been farming a lot the last couple days, but almost nothing else. Okay, those are all great. Let's look at the thing that was my most disappointing thing from this update. We're going to go to the premium shop. I would like to point out the new chapter selection pack. You can buy 3 of them. They're $2. For $2, you are getting 250 paid gems and 50 small stamina recoveries. You might be thinking to yourself, well, that sure looks an awful lot like the regular pack you could go buy for $2. You're almost right. It's actually a little bit worse. For a limited time pack, just give me something. Like, I saw that. Look, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this picture right here. This pack right here has, I would say, a medium amount of potions in the picture with gems and money. And for $2 on this pack, you get 250 gems, 1,000 gold, and 50 small stamina recoveries. This picture is a lot of small stamina potions. I was like, oh good, maybe I can get a lot of stamina potions. No, it's still 50. So okay, like, it's fine, honestly. If you've already bought all of this and you need these, I mean, it's $2 a shot, it's $6, it's an opportunity to play the game more. And if you're like me, you're hitting the point in the game now where I have run out of stamina several times. There's been days where I am out of stamina, I've bought all the stamina packs from the store, I've refreshed the store and bought them again, and I just am like, well, I guess I'm done. Because I'm farming, there's a lot of farming in this game. It would have been a cool chance to hook us up with some small stamina packs, so I'm a little disappointed in that one, but there it is. It is what it is, y'all. So anyway, That's the news. That's the new stuff we've gotten. Really good things with the new sword, with the new content, more gems. And yeah, good luck, everybody. I hope you get out there, clear Chapter 10. I hope some of you, maybe a luck out on a poll, pull the new guy, Griff. Let me know if he's good or bad. I'm saving gems now. The quest to save for one more pity for a banner in the future has begun. So I'll get more gems for that quest here. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoy the new content and have a great rest of your day. Peace.